So I just want to, for a few minutes, maybe 20 minutes or so, just to share with you an idea that perhaps could counter some of the financial problems that we have. So by practice, I'm a musician. I play the piano, I study jazz, I teach piano, theory of music, etc. Producer, writer, that kind of thing. So a few months back, I came across a certain idea that I met with fear and I met with doubt, like everyone else, because it spoke about money. Money is what we want. And when someone says, how's your money situation, it doesn't feel good all the time to respond, because in this country you assume someone is always trying to take your money. Right? So I want to share a little bit about why we are here and this idea that you see of this brand called LMF. Now, in the world we know that we have banks, banking institutions everywhere, ABSA, FNB, etc. And the way they regulate money, we know it does not support the ordinary man, me and you, in other words. Basically, a bank tells you, bring your money, we'll keep it safe for a fee. It's your money, we'll keep it safe for a fee. At the same time, when you want your money, they charge you a fee to access your money, thereby creating interest that keeps the bank rotating money between me and you. When you run out of money, they offer you a loan. A loan comes with interest. So you are bound to the bank based on how they decide they're going to run your money. Alright? And this is the situation everywhere. The result of that situation in the world is a situation where you find that rich people are always getting richer. The average people are either poor or they are trapped in the middle class, forced to work for life until they retire at 60, where they can't enjoy their money because they have to work for it the whole time. So, the reason we are here is to arm ourselves with understanding and knowledge of what this is. All you hear is MMM, money this, money that. But I believe, I firmly, honestly, I truly believe in the principle behind MMM. I believe it gives someone like you, someone like me, a chance to say, at least I can control some of how my money can work for me. Because we are raised in a world where we are trained to work for money. But no one ever trains us how our money can work for us. This is why we're always slaves in a way. If you don't show up to your job after 30 days, you don't get what was promised to you. But if you show up to your job after 30 days, you get what is promised to you. But it's never enough. So, this idea and this concept is basically a strategy to reverse some of the effects that banking institutions are responsible of. If you look at this country, the Reserve Bank of South Africa is not owned by the government of South Africa. It's an institution that is owned by a private family. They don't even live here, but they make money from the people that work here. If you have a job and you pay tax, your money circulates in the Reserve Bank and pays that family. Those guys came here, they own the Reserve Bank, then they pay a royalty to the government. This is why we are facing a situation where there is not enough money. And it leaves the majority of our people in poverty. I'm not saying what you're about here is a cure for poverty, but it's one of the weapons that we can reverse some of the effects that banking institutions have created concerning our money. This idea, MMM, is simply an idea that has taken the same concept of the bank, of regulating money between people, except instead of them taking money away from you and telling you it's for a service that you use in the bank, it's for the ATM. MMM at least gives you a concept that will give positive interest. In other words, your money can then grow. Your money is now a seed, it can grow. Alright? So, if you check on the project that says MMM is a mutual aid fund, a social financial network. What that means is that okay, a community of people who want to be financially free. Everyone wants to be financially free. I don't have to ask. We all want to say, if I want to go to Dubai now, I want to go now. But some people can afford that. Some people are empowered to do that. But we are not. I can see a nice shoe that I want. Mari. It goes with a price tag 1.2. And then I just pass by the window. I can sleep at home, I will sleep having eaten something. But it's a level of poverty as well. Because we always think poverty is living in a shack, not having anything to eat. Yes, it's poverty, but there's another level. How do you know you are poor? You know you are poor when you want to go to university, but you are forced to go to a lesser institution because you don't have the money. It's another level of poverty. And in our country, this is the reality. Anywhere I go, anywhere and everywhere, especially black people, we are poor in our own land, right? Our country and our continent is probably the richest in the world, but our people are the poorest. And no one can explain how come the continent is rich but the people are poor. We can always find reasons why, because somebody came and created a social system that would regulate money to benefit a certain few. Because they regulate it, they know how to turn the money into their favor and against you. I come from an area called Marikana. That's where my father is right now. Some of you know Marikana from the police that shot some miners there. And the mine makes billions, but pays those guys very, very small amount of money. And that was the cause for the strike. But there's a media hype about violence, this and that. People don't just fight. We fight because we want something. And what they wanted was just a little more money, just for power, and graving up. But that was such a right that they felt they have to kill people for it. We shouldn't be able to have people dying for money. Now, with what you see on the board, the MMM system works like a bank, but it reverses the effect of the bank. Instead of taking money, it promotes giving money. It promotes giving money amongst ourselves. Therefore, it is not a company. We are not taking money and giving it to a company. We are exchanging money amongst ourselves. The bank is doing the same thing, but they are using it to their advantage. MMM is doing what the bank is doing, but they are using it to the people's advantage. Now, on the green board, you have already seen some of the secrets of MMM. They say get 30% growth per month. What does that mean? In monetary terms, if you have 100 rand, and I tell you get 30% growth, it means after a certain period, your 100 rand is now 130 rand. If it's 1,000 rand, after a certain period, your 1,000 rand is 1,300 rand. That's basically what it means. And that's what MMM does. You come in with spare money. Don't bring the money that you know you're going to pay rent if you rent. Don't bring your transport money. Bring the money that maybe you were going to buy alcohol. Not to judge, not to judge. become more if you use it in a way that MMM provides. You understand? You must find more use for the money so the money can work for you. You understand? MMM is simply trying to break the cycle when we work for money, only to find out after years when you are old that the money we work for is not even worth enjoying. Because it all goes back now to the children that you have, the house, the car, and then you die. Then you find out that your life was taken by the fact that you had to work. But some people somewhere are living in a mansion. They don't even show up to the office other days. They just send someone to monitor that you come to the office and they receive a bigger check than you. If hard work was really the result of success, then people in this continent, black people, must be the richest. So basically, what this system does is that it has now created a platform where we can provide financial help to one another, except our money grows. I can provide help to Pat for 100 rand because he needs help. That's what he would do if he was to go to the machinist. Except machinist would become worse than the bank. He wants his money and he wants it double interest. Now, and he wants it now, and he can show up to your house with a couple of other guys to make sure that they all. Now, with this platform, we have a platform that allows me, I can be in Gauteng, in need of help. It can prevent me from becoming a continued slave of loan sharks and private banks by having someone help me in that financial problem. In return, one day someone will need money because money is something that we all need every day. Even people that are rich, they still want money because if they say there's a certain level of rich, that yeah, now this is it, 90 minutes, I'm out of the game. Then we wouldn't have multi-billionaires, someone with 84 billion US dollars. It shows you that the love of money or the want or the need of money is always there. But to them, the difference is money is about power. To us, money is about need. So I need help, I'm in Gauteng. Pat is willing to provide help. That's how you invest into M&A. You don't take money to a headquarters somewhere where there's a CEO. You provide money, you provide help to someone with your money. You offer to provide help. But the moment you decide, today I'm going to offer to provide help because I have 100 rand that I was going to buy alcohol with. Today I'm going to offer. When you offer, you get registered onto the system. Peter will explain later how you get onto the system. When you offer help, it's an investment in a way. You offer 100 rand of help, 30 days later, your 100 rand is now 130 rand. Later on, you will need help financially. Someone else will then be able to offer you the same help. That's how the community works. Right? Basically, I've covered that in some of what I've just said right now. But I want to emphasize on trustful financial relationship. MFM, since it's not a bank, it can't force you contractually to pay. Because it's not about paying, it's about help. The money that you need, we can help you with. You understand? So we need to have a system of trust. I can't help you if I don't trust you. With money especially. So what makes the system work is simply we all have a common struggle. It's money. For us to get out of that struggle, we must be able to say, if I offer my help, one day I trust in the people to help me out. In my own case, I joined MMM in April with 1,000. Soon after I joined, there was a media hype about MMM discussion. It's falling down, blah, blah, blah. People took out money to run away from the problem. Only to find out, if you read the ideology of MMM, only to find out it's just penny. Because if you find a system that is fighting the master will find a way to fight the system. And that's exactly what happened with MMM. Now, I just joined and they tell me that the system is crashing. But I didn't pull out because I knew and understood what MMM is and the difference with what was happening. What was happening at the time, there was an experimental platform called MMM 100%. This is MMM 30%. MMM 100% meant that if you invest in 100 rand, you get 200 rand after 30 days. So people started to become greedy. They now invested 10,000. After 30 days, they want 20,000, they are gone. Another guy comes with bigger money, 50,000. After 30 days, 100,000 is gone. So it's always getting money out of the system and not enough money is coming back. Because today, the guy got help and he doesn't care who else needs help in the system. That's what made MMM 100% collapse. What we're talking about is MMM 30%. It's a different story. Right? Now, you have joined MMM, for example. You have joined with 100 rand or 1,000 rand. And you find that your return is 1,300 rand. You tell a friend about it. I've joined MMM, I've joined with 100 rand, I've joined with 1,000 rand, now it's 1,300. The friend wants to join. You refer the friend to MMM. You get 10% for referring someone else of what they do. So if your friend comes with 1,000 rand, MMM will offer you 100 rand from that 1,000 rand to boost your income. Okay, right? Alright. And these are basically extra benefits of what happens. So you refer the friend and you get 10% of what the friend invests. Then the friend invites someone else, you get 5% of that other person. That friend invests basically becomes a line of referrals. And that's the cycle of how it goes until you get 0.01%. I think to the 10% right? I have explained MMM uses the same concept in many aspects. Now, people often ask me, is there a guarantee? And the truth is, in the world of finance and investment, no one can give you a real guarantee. Like I said, what can guarantee MMM success is simply people that are in MMM being trustworthy. My father at one point had invested in shares in Lodmi before the Mahara episode. When the mine was operating off the labor of the miners, they told him his shares are in a good position. Then there was the killing of the miners. Then they told him there's no more money, your shares are down. It's loan mean it's on the stock exchange. What guarantee did they give him? No guarantee. But he understood that that's how the system is and he accepted it. Within this community, the system functions as well as we cooperate. If we understand one another, then the system is alive and well throughout. Alright. I've explained that already. They emphasize the term financial pyramids. Financial pyramids basically means some people will always be on the top, and the people going down to the bottom will always be the slaves that feed those babies. Right? And now, the idea behind MMM, who started MMM? Why did he start? This is the guy who started MMM. He was rich himself, he had a job. He didn't need money in a way that you and I need. But he didn't act because he wanted more money. He acted because he wanted more justice. He created a system that was going to fight for the guy who doesn't know. Half of us don't know how banks come up with the interest that they come up with. I don't know why when I withdraw 100 rand, Absa must take 10 rand from me. They just take. You see, yeah. The more the money, the more they take. I send e-wallet to someone. But it's the service they say I can use. You understand? But they put whatever. If you ask them, how do you come up with 10 rand? No one really knows. And they know that you don't know, so they can call any number. And all we're going to do is talk on this to, hey, take 10 rand. But no one really knows. Why? And it's simply to feed that financial machine. There's no more money being printed every day. It's the same money that we have in the country every day. But how come your debt, if you owe the bank, your debt is always increasing? If the bank gives you a loan now for 1,000 or 10,000 rand, the interest on your loan will keep growing. But they know there's not more money being made every day. But they keep increasing your debt because they know if we increase the debt, we own him longer. So you end up, I borrow 10,000, but I end up paying 15,000. They can't explain to you why 5,000 extra. And that's the cycle of slavery that they are trying to create, so that we are always dependent on the bank. Now, M&M is creating basically a system that says we must depend on each other. That's the only way we're going to be free. We can take this and adapt it to our African situation. Black people. Something goes wrong, we must find something that government is not doing. We must find that something that someone is not doing. Let's say, for example, the government was never going to do anything for us. If the government announced tomorrow, we are not doing anything for you anymore.
Not doing anything.
But now they tell you, like, now they announce it, we are not doing anything for you anymore. It would be to our disadvantage if we walk with our heads down and say, it's finished, we are finished. Government is not going to do anything. We are finished. We are people before there was any government. This forces us to rely on ourselves and to rely on each other to say, the government may not do it for me, but this does not mean that we cannot do anything for ourselves. This is basically, in one sentence, the theme of M&M. If we are going to win against the bank, then we have to do that fight and fight it amongst ourselves together. This system works if you ask for money that you need. You know you need 5,000. Don't ask for 15,000 because there's a party you want to make. You know you need 10,000. Just ask for 10,000. It's based on what you need, not what you want. I want 30 million because I saw a house for 3 million. But I also know there's a Range Rover. You know, the kind of woman, the Robola. You understand? But what I need now is 6,000 a month, for example. So I ask for what I need. And this is the honesty that I'm talking about. If we have an honest relationship amongst each other, there's no way that the bank can win against you if you are part of this community. So, in closing, I hope I was clear. I don't know if anyone has a question. If you do, you can ask now. But in closing, I would like to hand over to Rapet, and he can explain further how one can join, if you are interested. The least amount you can join with is 100 rand. You don't have to have 10,000 rand. You don't have to have 1,000. I don't have 1,000 because I had 1,000. Yes. Oh, how does he get to do it?
No, son Maran Mafwetu, kama pesa dotosi, nganamukela representation ya Mr. Karabo Tiboto. Jero lesekazi leke ilo leswako iflyile today from Pretoria is here to share with us the data about M&M. So umwethu mawufuna join us, you can join on your own. You don't have to tell a friend or tell anyone. You can simply join by yourself. But here is how to join. But just in summarize it, maybe show Siboshio guys. Siboshio, each and everyone opening sonke sibashiwe siyabonga. Amaketango-ke akusewona ozambuzi nani nama-chain lawa sasiboshwa ngawo before, because thina black people were slaves before. Siboshwa ngama-chain sidayiswa for labor. Understand? Still master. Now, slavery has never ended. What happened is, revolve, the evolution, it's what we call evolution. Money has become the chains because you need money to do anything. To sneeze, you need money because you have to pay for the space, the air, also spirit bed. For a square meters land, your houses now, or 230 square meters, you're paying how much? People, you're paying about 8,000 rand people. How did you get there? This is how the bank works. This gentleman here, he wants a house for $1 million. What the bank is going to do, though I don't have cash for $1 million, but we will afford. So what the bank is going to do, because on the credit, it's going to take young money in the bank and buy him a house, get money in. You understand? And make him pay for 20 years the interest. You know? So MMM, you're not a market. You understand? I'm a little proof of that. Money mama benefits up on that MMM. But in the end, it has a woman. You call it what's it? Sitolala will be website and stuff like that. If bank account and phone number. Then must go get local website takes you to www.mmm-sa.com. There you go, type of money. RSA-mmm.com. Sorry for Amakoma Nana. And it looks like the internet is illegal, but sorry guys. It's just a minor error there. Technical problems. Famous gentleman there. Because we are not the man. You understand? He created this wonderful system of which they are faced with an what have you learned from this presentation moving forward. So if you want to register, you go to this website www.rsa-triple-m.com, and then there's a registration here. If you are a new participant, you click Lapana. You're going to need a name, which is your name, email address, and mobile number, which is your cell phone number, the password. It's very important people that MMM put in users. There's an invite here, of which is what Ubani or invited MMM. If to a club invite me now, my father, the email and Pro Media Group, if you invite Mr. Karabo, or you can write to karabo1@gmail.com. And also, e-guide. It's very important to have a guide because it's someone also corner with MMM community. So it's someone who will be able to teach you ins and outs of MMM. With how to safely play with the animal and how did you hear about us from friends, and then sign up and then okay, that's all you need. So it doesn't even take 5 minutes to remember MMM. And we are moving to log in, and this is where you log in. You can MMM. So MMM, this is what you see. MMM message 15528. This is the number of the Banala. guys, and this is what we call EPO, the personal office here at Triple M. So if you remember, to sign up in the this is your personal office where you log in and you want to do the Let's just try and log on here into my account. So it's going to take a while because we're able to the internet more than them so that we'll check in on that. This is what we call the personal office. We participate almost we guide a status. This is where also so you manage this is where you see our participants and also this is provide help. Provide help in the response CTC, Faga Usis. So if you find them, is to provide help or is to PH. And to get help is to take out your money. Once you find out to get help, of which is GH. So by the time that PH, GH, one person but this is and the benefits guys because understand you call the online course it's not more than 4 weeks, it's 2 months to be exact before we start. But because it's 3 weeks, you do it online at the comfort of your home. You get internet in your classes are on Skype, you was away from there. Through MMM ukuthi bazofundisana ukuthi ningazenzela kanjani imali eceleni. Ngabe khona mhlawumbe imibuzo before nami ngikhokhe ngingathanda ukuthi si address nama colleagues because ngihamba nama manager akhona ka MMM. Yes sir.
Manje manje ufuna leshandisi mele laptop.
I'm thinking laptop. Ungaba nefoni nje iwaway yabona ifoni iwaway internet noma wazi ukungena nje ku-internet ungene ku-website or mawukuthi i-laptop or uyayidinga ikhona la library ungakwazi ukuthi uyi-check-e la library umahamba yabo internet yakhona
imali ufaka
imali bethu lana kuthiwa faka imali le ongayidingi ngaleso sikhathi. So mawuthi une-spare cash ubona ukuthi hayi le nyanga ngidle right yonke into yami iqondile ngino-500 enginosebenzisa mhlawumbe engizodinga ngo-December uyawufaka kwi-system ukukhulelwe kanjalo
utholele usokudinga
masudinga after 30 days ngokuthola usukuzalele imadlana encane
once off, more like every month, vacation, the hours will keep on.
Yeah, so once you buy fully account, imagine as much as you can because it starts from 100 rand up to 100,000 a day. So if when I spare cash 100,000, you are welcome to put it there because it's money that you don't need at that time. If we were not 500 as fun, you understand? That's not. We are saying fun as a metal tools and then the case is not fun. You understand? So that's how it is. You want to put that and go abona it Henrich. Yes. Bakwana abayisela ngosayina namhlanje singolisa amakhulu. Oh, okay.